Welcome back. I'm here with Bonnie Carr from Super Blinds on Pembina, and today we're talking about wallpaper. You're going to sell me on wallpaper. I'm not completely sold on this idea of wallpaper, but apparently it's a huge trend right now.
Yeah,
right?
and I love it.
And it's not just on an accent wall. I mean, here, this is an accent wall, but tell us a bit about what you're seeing in trends.
Well, right now, if you have a large space, like with wallpaper, where people were doing all those faux finishes and stuff to try to make it feel warm and to hide things like fingerprints on walls and stuff like that, that's where wallpaper comes in. So you can just do a simple texture, and yet it warms up the space and hides things like fingerprints and marks on the walls.
Which is good if you have little ones, I'm sure. But
yeah, absolutely.
It's very daunting to put this on, no?
Not really. I actually have done it myself, so it is easier just to hire somebody to put it up, but you can take it on. Yeah. You just look for, if you go with a thicker paper, I've discovered that a thicker paper is a lot more forgiving. It doesn't show the bubbles, and it's much easier to work with.
Now, I noticed in the past people have taken paint and tried to do that sort of texture and that idea, but even stripes. But now you're seeing stripes and wallpaper?
Yeah, and that takes a lot of time because you just have to sit there and measure it out and take out your green tape and try not to let it lift.
That,
yeah, so instead, you can actually buy wallpapers, which this picture here is showing you, and the actual wallpaper itself has stripes. So it's all already done for you. And then the trend is to put it going horizontal instead.
So this is 80s, Bonnie, and this is new millennium?
Exactly. This is today's look.
That's your other tip today. So don't do it this way.
Do it across.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And the colors, what are you seeing as far as color? I know there was texture you showed us, but also...
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing with color, you can go bold. This is actually a very popular sort of color right now, is you just kind of got a soft mushroom color, but instead of... you know, always going with the mint greens and citrus colors, they're kind of bringing in more of a blue. And it's not your robin's egg blue. It's a little bit warmer to that. So you can go softer, but you can also go really bold.
Nice, yeah, that's dramatic. But what about... Say you get bored with this, I would only do an accent wall for me personally, but if I got bored with it, how easy is it to take that down?
You can take it down. You just have to add water, and with a thicker wallpaper, like a quality wallpaper, then you can actually get it down in longer pieces. But also, like if you go with a wallpaper like this, you know, maybe you've started off with the darker color, you can still change the accenting walls around it, so you can still give your wallpaper that you have a new look.
Okay, and our other tip before we leave apparently is don't paint over your wallpaper.
Don't paint over your wallpaper, no, bad idea.
That makes it very hard to take down.
Yes.
Great ideas, maybe some that you might want to check out. You can get more information at www.superblinds.com.